today's a real special treat because we're looking at a pair of real Mark I Mini Cooper S's. Now, one's an Austin and one's a Morris. They did not make very many real, genuine Mark I Mini Cooper S's, and even less than that was how many got imported into the United States or even Canada. So in 1966, this Austin Mini Cooper S was built for the North American market and was only, I think they made 1,259 left-hand drive export models. So this is one of only 1,259, very rare. Now the Morris Cooper S from 1964 was a left-hand drive. Chris made me convert it to right-hand drive, but this was a North American left-hand drive car, and they only made 474 of those. Now, I get calls all the time for people asking me for a real Mark I Cooper S, and these cars, they didn't make very many. I mean, everybody thinks they made millions of them. Well, they made millions, 5.5 million Mini Coopers, but in 1966, 1964, they only made hundreds, so they're really rare. Today's exciting because we're going to go for a ride in this 66 Austin Cooper S. We built this car for our friend Monty Shelton, and now it's going to go to one of our friends in California, to its new owners, and we're really looking forward to it. So let's go check it out. Let's go for a ride. What I love most about a real S is, of course, its character and charm, but I really like the speed. I mean, the S is just so quick. I mean, John Cooper did build it using some of his race car components, and he said, let's build one for the boys. And, well, he did. 1964, 65, 66, 67. I can only imagine what people must have thought driving one of these. I mean, this is a pretty capable car today. But back in the 60s, this must have blown minds. I mean, this car is so capable. It's quick, it's nimble, superior handling. I just can't imagine. In 67, if I had a choice to buy a Mustang or a Mini, I think you all know the answer to that. I'd be buying a Mini. But I wasn't alone. Anybody who knew anything about cars, even if you were famous, especially like Paul Newman, drove a Mini. Steve McQueen drove a Mini. James Garner drove a Mini. And these guys knew something about cars and they could afford them. They all owned Minis. And I can see why. These things are fantastic. So, this is quite the day out here. This weather, well, looks like an English summer day now, doesn't it? No knock on you Englishmen, sorry about that. But I've been to England in the summertime, and it looked like this. What a pleasure cruise this thing is. So we retained the power booster for the disc brakes. This is all S. This is not running the original hydro suspension. The bags didn't fail. So we put a dry suspension in it. And but we dialed it in. We put adjustable lower arms, adjustable tie rods, got the stance set properly, the alignment set properly, the setup's done, and this thing handles like a dream. Other than that, this is just about 100% bone stock. Let's see how it goes. Wow. This gets with the program. Man, this is nice. Now I hit about 85 miles an hour right there, and that's saying something for this little car. I'd say the top speed's just over 100 downhill with with a good wind, but hey, it gets there quickly. This is a great car. No intermittent wipers in this thing, or power steering, or power windows, or power anything, maybe the brakes. But hey, this is a mechanical drive, and let me tell you something, it's a hoot! Damn. Right on. Yes. Oh, that's a pleasurable drive. I did enjoy that. Nothing beats a real S. Even just a Mark 1 Mini. It's just some of my favorites. So I hope you enjoyed that. I did. We'll see you on the next one.